Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lynn. If not, welcome back. For today's video, I wanted to showcase 6 Hoyas that I don't think I feature a ton on my channel. I guess you can call this 6 May favorites? If that sounds exciting to you, keep on watching. So there's no rank to this video. These are just 6 Hoyas that are growing so well right now in my collection that I don't know why I just don't really talk about them on Facebook or on Instagram or on YouTube that much. Maybe because they're not exactly ancient crusty looking, but they're also not variegated. Yeah, they're also, well, one of them is variegated. I don't know, for some reason I just don't feature them that much, but in today's video, we will be featuring them and I will be showing you these 6 different Hoyas. In no particular order whatsoever, I think all of them are beautiful. This is my Hoya Germany Splash. Just look at that, it's just so pretty. See, the thing is, it's so glossy and perfect looking that I don't think it belongs in the ancient crusty Hoya category, but it is in like a veiny, splashy, big leaf Hoya category, I think, right? Yeah, but my Hoya Germany Splash is just doing so incredibly well. I have 2 different mother plants. This is my bigger one, and the new leaves are just beautiful. If you want them to grow bigger leaves, like this one over here, you have to grow it in lower light. But when you grow it in lower light, the speed of growth dramatically reduces and you're gonna get like maybe 1 leaf in 2 months. So I kind of got really impatient with this Hoya and I wanted to grow like a bigger mother plant, so I've been growing this under really bright grow lights, also in front of a west facing window, but this is like I would say 2 feet away from a west facing window, so no direct sunlight but under really bright grow lights on one end, and on the other side some, I guess, residual light from the sun. But yeah, beautiful leaves. It's growing so well. The leaves are very glossy, they're very shiny, they're very smooth, and they're all very veiny and splashy, and it's just looking so beautiful right now. Like, I don't know why I don't talk about this Hoya more, but it is a beautiful Hoya and I just wanted to showcase this to you today. This Hoya is growing in loose chunky soil mix, so nothing super fancy. If you're interested in my soil mix recipe, you can go check it out in the description box below if I remember to link it. If not, you can find it on my YouTube playlist under the Hoya tutorial playlist. If not, you can also go search in the search bar and type like soil recipe plant ooh la la, and I bet the video will come out. But yeah, here's the first one. The second Hoya that I've talked about a long time before but has been experiencing an explosion in growth and like it's turning out so many new leaves in the last month is the Hoya SR 2007-13 Loei Province. An insane name but a beautiful Hoya. This is one of my favorite Hoyas. I just think it is so special. The leaves look so cool. There's splashing on it, but like almost like, you know how when you're a kid and you're in arts class and you're supposed to paint like a starry sky, they get you to dip a toothbrush in white paint and you just flick it. That's what the leaves look like to me. Like they are all speckled with like that splashing. It's extremely smooth, very glossy, very thick chunky leaves. Like these tips are really sharp. All the plants that I have around this Hoya has gotten cut by the leaves of this Hoya before, and like it's a thick chunky leaf. This is a thick chunky baby. Again, not crusty looking, not super silver or splashy, and like not super textural and not variegated, and so for some reason it just never gets featured on the channel. But this is a beautiful Hoya. I have mine growing in full cocoa chunks. It loves full cocoa chunks because it is so succulent. Definitely needs a trellis. The leaves are very heavy, the stems are very thin, and it just vines a lot until you give it a trellis, and then it will leaf up beautifully for you. So this is my next recommendation. Not recommendation, I mean this is my next feature. This Hoya is growing behind tinted windows in a west facing window, about a foot away from the window. So yeah, beautiful. This is the only variegated Hoya in the list today, but this is my Hoya Incrustada Moon Shadow, so the inner variegated one. I don't know why, I just don't really feature this Hoya a ton, but oh my god, look at that new leaf. Can you see how like mottled looking it is? It's just beautiful. Every single leaf comes out a little bit different. So this one is less variegated but still mottled. This one is a lot more this one over here is a lot more variegated. This is a lot more variegated. It has like what's the best way to describe this? It has a mottled leaf look that's very creamy. It's not like a bright white, it's not like a bright yellow, but it's like a creamy yellow with green variegation. Like, look at that leaf. It's just so beautiful. This Hoya has been growing so well for me. It obviously needs a trellis. It's a very big vining plant. I mean, just so pretty. Like, the inner variegation is so cool. It's not like just a clean yellow variegation. It always comes out like a watercolor painting. It's like modeled. So if you can't afford all of those expensive modeled Hoyas, I do recommend the Hoya Incrustada Moon Shadow. Like, wow, the leaves are glossy, they're like a little bit cup shaped, they're longer, comes to a point, and I think the variegation is so interesting and so refreshing and so new. This is a pretty fast growing Hoya as well, so it's not a slow growing variegated Hoya. But yeah, I just don't feature it much, maybe because the variegation is not super bright, but it is like a model Hoya, which I think is really fun. So this is the next one I wanted to show you guys. The next Hoya on this list is a smaller Hoya. This is the Hoya vestigii, I think. But yeah, it's so cool, right? The leaves are wavy. Like, look at that. It's wavy. It's fuzzy. This is not dust, it's fuzz. And it's just a really cool looking Hoya. I don't know what to say. Like, the flowers are also really cool. This has obviously never bloomed for me. This new leaf just like grew out all wonky because I wasn't paying attention. It has already hardened off. It looks soft, but it's not. It's very hard. Yeah, this is a highly textural Hoya. It's very, very interesting, very cool. 100% it's a trellis, otherwise it just keeps vining and vining without giving you leaves. It is a very slow growing Hoya, but I'm just like so blown away by how cool this Hoya looks. It has no variegation, so it will never show up on a variegation video. It has no splashing, so it will never show up on a splashing video. It's not a huge amount of plant, so I'm not gonna like parade it around, but I mean, it's such a cool plant. It's such a cool Hoya. I highly recommend it. Definitely on, I wouldn't say it's super rare because I think a lot of people have this in their collection, but it's definitely on the pricier end because it's such a slow growing Hoya. But yeah, this is the Hoya vestigii, and mine is going in just loose chunky soil mix in a clear pot. Next Hoya I have on the list is a really fun, unexpected one. Like, I got this in a Hoya Life on Palm Street from Date Plant Co, D-A-D-E Plant Co. I get a lot of comments on my YouTube videos when you guys are like, do you mean dead? Like D-E-A-D? No, I mean D-A-D-E. They have an Instagram page, they have a Palm Street page. I think they have like an eBay page now, I'm not sure. But an amazing, very reputable seller from Florida. They sell beautiful anthuriums, beautiful aeroids, in addition to beautiful Hoyas. I would highly recommend purchasing from them if you're on Palm Street ever. They also do Instagram sales from time to time. Anyway, point being, a great seller. I've bought from them many times. They're very reputable. I really love the seller. Point is, to get back to the video, I got this Hoya from Date Plant Co, D-A-D-E Plant Co. This is a Vietnam, no wait, hang on. This is a Crassipediolata Splash Vietnam, or Vietnam Crassipediolata Splash. Either way, it is a different variety of Crassipediolata Splash, and it is beautiful. It is so adorable. The leaves are very different from a regular Crassipediolata. Hang on, I will bring the regular Crassipediolata out in a second, but I just wanted to showcase this Hoya for now. But this is the Vietnam Splash, and do you see how silver those leaves are? These are like the brand new leaves. I think I'm gonna wait for like the new vine to come out and then to shoot out new leaves, and if both of these notes are high silver, I will be propping them away from the mother plant and like trying to propagate more of them because I would love a giant ass plant of these rounded silver leaves. So beautiful. Anyway, this is very different from the regular Crassipediolata, not just for the splash, but because of the shape of the leaves. The leaves are rounded. Very different from a regular Crassipediolata. They are rounded, they're a lot smaller. Like, look at the rest of the leaves. They're very splashy, they're rounded, and like not quite as long as a regular Crassipediolata, but a beautiful, beautiful Hoya. Extremely fast growing, vines like crazy, just like the regular Crassipediolata. Definitely needs a trellis. But yeah, it's like those rounded leaves and venation that really gets me. Like everything I like in a regular Crassipediolata, but like rounded. Let me bring my regular Crassipediolata and you can see like a side-by-side comparison. So this is my regular Crassipediolata, also beautiful. Longer lanceolate leaves. The leaves are a lot bigger compared to the Crassi Vietnam Splash. But yeah, this is the regular. And then this, let's see if I can carry it. Do you see? Feel free to take a screenshot. Do you see how different the leaves are? One is like round and chubby and small. The other one is long and lanceolate. But they both have like that standard Crassipediolata look. That bright silver mottled leaf with veins underneath. It's just a beautiful, beautiful Hoya. If you cannot find the Vietnam Splash, no biggie. Get the regular Crassipediolata. I think it's also beautiful. Such a beautiful grower. So easygoing. You can get this at a ton of different nurseries nowadays, I think. But I got mine from plantproper.com back in the day, if I remember correctly. It's a nursery from Florida. But I think they have like their own website, but they're also on Palm Street. So if you want to buy it on Palm Street, you can also do that. But the regular Crassipediolata is already beautiful. But this is something special. This is really fun. And this is a Crassi Vietnam Splash, or Crassi Splash Vietnam, or Vietnam Crassi Splash. But Vietnam in the name for sure, and definitely a Crassipediolata. Beautiful. The last Hoya I wanted to talk about is the Hoya verticillata lampong, or lampong. This is also another very, very fun Hoya. I almost thought about including it in my crusty Hoya video, but then I'm not sure if this is considered crusty by a ton of people's standards, just because like crusty Hoyas are not usually so like shiny looking. But this is the verticillata lampong. I cannot recommend this Hoya enough. You know how like I think a couple months ago, was it like a year ago, I think the AH Paradise was all the rage. It's very expensive. I think this is like the cheaper cousin to that. I don't think they're related in any way. I'm just saying that because they look kind of similar to me. This is a brand new leaf I have on the verticillata lampong, and it is gorgeous. Look at how silver that leaf is for some reason. But yeah, it has veins. It's very hard and cardboardy. It is very glossy. The veins are kind of prominent. I guess you can feel them. But it's a beautiful Hoya, big leaf, chunky, comes to a point. These points also cut a lot of Hoyas that are near them for some reason. But yeah, I don't know why. I just don't really feature this Hoya a ton on my channel, but it is a really, really fun, beautiful Hoya. It needs a trellis. The leaves are very heavy, the vines are very thin. This is one Hoya that definitely needs a trellis. If you don't trellis it, it's just not gonna churn out those leaves for you. Mine is growing in loose chunky soil mix under a really bright grow light, and it really helps to speed up the growth. And that brings me to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you just want to say hi, tell me where you're from, comment down below. So what are your favorite Hoyas this month? Like what's going very well for you right now? Comment down below, let me know. I would love to hear. If you want to share pictures on my community page on YouTube, please go ahead. I love seeing all of your Hoyas. Yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye.